Tonight's races, we turn now to our own Dave Madsen, who joins us live in studio tonight. And Dave, certainly a different result from 2019 in Westfield tonight.
Chris, obviously Westfield voters not happy with Don Humison's performance over the last couple of years as mayor. Interestingly enough, in all cities and towns here in Western Mass, these are nonpartisan elections. Both McCabe and Humison are Republicans, but I think voters gave Don Humison a chance. Of course, COVID-19 hit, and they decided that we needed a change. And Mike McCabe winning very handily tonight. I like what McCabe had to say, too, talking about a fun run, having fun at this, and let's see how it goes. So he's going in there with an open mind after years on the police force. I think it's one of those things, well, it can't be any worse than being a cop in Westfield, being mayor.
Dave, we're also talking about the Holyoke mayoral race. Joshua Garcia defeated Michael Sullivan and is now the city's first Latino mayor, which is a big change now for the paper city.
It is, and but you look at the majority of people living in Holyoke now. 53% of the population is Hispanic, so I think it was inevitable this day would come in Holyoke. They would elect their first Latino mayor, but Holyoke has a history of making history as far as their mayors are concerned. 10 years ago, they elected Alex Morris as the city's first, the youngest mayor, and the first openly gay mayor. So it'll be interesting, and he's going to hit the ground running, obviously, taking office on the 15th of November. Because they've, of course, had, since Alex Morris took the job as a Provincetown town manager, an interim mayor there. So he will have his work cut out for him, and he'll have to leave his job as town manager to become mayor of Holyoke.
And now Easthampton used ranked choice voting for the first time. So do you think that had any impacts on tonight's results for their mayoral race?
No, I don't, Chris, because it was one of those things. I think Nicole LaChapelle picked up 83% of the vote. I mean, the competition she faced this time, really, it wasn't a challenge to her. And the fact is ranked choice voting would have only kicked in if someone did not get a clear majority of over 50%. So, no, I don't think it did. It'll be interesting because this seems to be the way of the day, that there are a number, I think there are 20 cities across the country who are now using ranked choice voting, including New York for the first time, and another 20 over the next couple of years. So it didn't have an impact this year, but it could down the road.